right, guys, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are here with another Halloween-esque video. This is going to be a weird, fun one, just a one-off game that we found. I was like, let's do some more Halloween stuff. I think it's going to be fun. This is Idle Berserker. It is a really dumb game with some really cool graphics. It looks like that old comic book kind of style. And essentially, you're this demon guy who has to kill a bunch of monsters and fight things. And that's really it. I mean, I wish I could say there was more to this game, but if it's something you're interested in seeing or playing, I mean, feel free to give it a shot. It's I wish I could say it was like the best game I've ever played, but it's not. It's a phone game, and that's kind of what I was looking at when I was playing it. It's kind of a game you just download on your phone and you play it when you're in the doctor's office, you know what I mean? Or when you're just sitting around in your car waiting for someone to get out of the bathroom. I don't, whatever it is. At least put it on your phone, and that's the kind of thing that I would say. We're not going to be doing a series on this game. This is just for Halloween fun and just to see something dark and scary. But yeah, that's basically what this game is. Essentially, you run around, you kill things, and eventually, once you hit a certain point and you kill enough monsters, you click this boss thing. You can click auto if you want, and then it'll just keep going boss to boss to boss. More than likely, you're not going to be able to do that for too long because, as you can see, we're already taking a little bit of a slower time to kill a boss. So yeah, it will eventually get to the point where you have to, not do that. But yeah, there you go. And then you go to the next stage, and now you are fighting things. Now, there are some cool things in here. There's the Oath of Blood, which is probably a video thing where you have to watch a video and you get extra attack and experience and things. So that's something you can do. There's a guide quest here, see, where you can choose what you want to do, which basically brings you into all the dungeons. This is the one of the dungeons. It is the Goblin Dungeon. Basically the same thing as the regular game. You're just going to run in here and kick the crap out of a bunch of goblins. We do have it on 2 times, so you can go to one if you want to slow the game down a bit, or you can go into 2 times like we are now, and you just blast through some goblins. And I don't understand why goblins always have treasure. Is that like a big thing? Like, do people actually think that? Like, do people walk around thinking that goblins steal everyone's treasure? Like, are we living that life? Is that the life we want to live? Or do we want to be equal with little goblins? I mean, they might steal. I don't know. Who the hell am I? I don't know any goblins. All right, so there we go. Adamant. Let's fight. Boom. Now, this same thing, another dungeon, but you get crystals from these mines, and that basically gives you the crystals you need to upgrade your weapons. It works just like every other game where you just summon a buttload of weapons, like 100 million weapons, and then eventually you get a blue, purple, green. There's like different stages to your weapons, and then you can combine those weapons to make better weapons, and so forth and so forth. See, there you go. We got our crystals. Let's get out of here. There are passes in here, so you can get things for beating certain levels or hitting certain milestones. We have all these keys here, as you can see, to go into the different dungeons. And as you saw, there was many dungeons. Say, look, there's like a lot of dungeons. It won't let us show it unless we get to a certain area, but there are plenty of dungeons, and the guide quests will kind of get you on your way to where you need to be. Oh, we need to go to a level 100. These are your hero stats. Once again, it's your basic situation where you just go in here and you hold down and you level up as far as you can go and get as much attack as you can possibly get. We're going to run this to 100 just so we can skip over some quests. It would be nice. Gold doesn't seem to be limited. It's just limited to the level you're at, basically. There's not much here as far in the way of anything to really show you. You literally just click stuff and eventually you get levels, and that's it. There's masteries, which gives you skill points in different stats, so you can do attacks. Say we can go right up to level 53 if we want. We can upgrade our health to 10. I think that might be a good idea, and then we'll upgrade this to 42. So now we got another 500 attack, which is nice because all your weapons are based on, a lot of them are based on percentages, which is kind of nice. And then if you look at your equipment, see, it's the same thing. You just go in and you summon. We're going to summon some stuff right now, actually. Summon. Here we go. See, we have all these keys, so we are going to summon 30 times for free. These are all free summons that we just got. See, we're using tickets. We're not using gems yet. Boop. There you go. So now we have a bunch of weapons, and we can summon, I think, oh, look, we got a special one. Close this. And then we can summon 10 times. There you go. Close that, and then we have weapons. So now we get a free B rank weapon because we had gone up a level before. I forgot to do that. So now when we go into equipment, we can auto ascend all these weapons. See, so now everything's ascended, but we want to equip this weapon because it's the best one. See, there you go. There's your attack going up. We're going to equip that. There's also rings. Say, we're going to go to this one, and we're going to equip this one. We're going to auto ascend though, and then boom, we get another ring. That's better. And then gauntlets right now is where we're at. We're going to ascend all. All right, we didn't get anything good, so we're going to keep this. And eventually we're going to get other pieces of gear. And if you want to upgrade your stuff, you can go to the one that you want to upgrade, see, and then we can enhance it. And this brings our attack up tremendously. Look at that, plenty of attack. We just got a bunch more. And you can do that for each piece of gear. As far as the hero, let's level him up to, was it 130 it said? Sure, we'll go to 140 just for good measure. There you go. And you just finish these quests. And eventually you get gems, you get a whole bunch of stuff. Now we're opening the tower. So here we go, there's a challenge. So now this is where we go in and we can literally just fight a tower's worth of enemies over and over again, I guess, as far as you can go. So this gives you gear, it looks like. I guess. Is that gear? All right, so there are goals. So you kill all enemies within 20 seconds, which I believe we just did. All right, so we're good there. Leave. Okay, so we get gems for this. So that's not bad. Oh, no, we get different things. Here's a reward. So is this, you can't preview? No, we get 3,000 gems for conquering 10 floors of this tower. So yeah, you go. More gems. More and more gems. There's passes, like I said. You go in here and you can claim. You get a bunch of gems and keys. There's stage passes. There's summon passes. You know, just from summoning, they'll give you free gems. There's a paid costume you can get. There's also these kinds of quests. Say, boom, 660. There's weekly quests. There's daily quests. Claim all of it. There you go. 2,800 gems and another 3,000 right here. And you can watch an ad for another 3,000. We are not going to be doing that. There's a Breath of Frost pass, which I don't really know. Okay, this gives us some stuff. So that's like an event. I'll take it. I like events. Other than that, there's not much else in here. There are skills. So you can unlock new skills. Same thing as your weapons. It works exactly the same way. You basically unlock them by summoning them, and then as you get extra copies of them, you can upgrade the power and all that. So yeah, it's one of those games. You literally just do that, and then we can go in here, and we can auto it and see how many bosses we can kill. It looks like our skills, we can actually probably equip a second skill if we wanted to. Looks like we're able to kill things. These bosses aren't that ridiculously hard in the beginning. Look at that. Boom. We're going to take auto off after that fight. There's a lot of Reapers in this game. We noticed that before. Tons and tons of Reapers. I was actually going to, I was playing this and I was going to actually just post it. And then I realized that I kept the screen small and it looked dumb. So I was like, I'm not going to post this. So we redid the whole thing. So that's why we're further along in the game now. As far as dungeons go, though, it looks like there's not much going on in challenge outside of the tower. And yeah, eventually we're going to unlock little modes. You're going to just kind of kill things. There's nothing crazy about this game, all right? Like I said, it's not a special game. It's just a fun little Halloween little thing that I wanted to kind of go over and just show off something fun and different. So if you like this kind of game and you want to just kill things and have a demon guy that you can get costumes for. It looks like the shop has plenty of costumes here. Say, there's plenty of costumes here. You can be a ghost rider. You could be a wolf warrior. You can be an Azura. You can be a red dragon. Look at this, frozen king. There's plenty of things here. Look, 40,000 gems event. Let's see, what do we get here? That's free. Limited package. This is free. We already got free. Oh well, there's no. That's right. This was it. That. Let's get some gems because I actually want to buy the costume before we stop because I want to see what clear tower trials 3 times. So let's do that. That'll be more than enough to give us what we need. And these fights are easy, so we'll get through them very fast. So this won't be a 20-minute endeavor to get a costume. I just want to see what the costumes look like and how it works. Now we should be saving our gems honestly for summoning, but if the costumes give us boosts and damage boosts, then maybe it would be worth it. Little trolls. What did they ever do to you, bro? Nothing. They did nothing to you outside of try to murder you and your family. And just so you know, as a side note too, the music ramps up when you go into berserk mode and gets really techno-y. It's like it's very like I don't know what game it reminds me of, but it's very like techno-y, and it's funny on the main stages. It's like all relaxing, and you're like, I mean, granted, it's all murder and blood and bats and shit, but like you're just kind of hanging out, and then boom, it goes into berserk mode, and you're like, it's like it sounds like a blade. That's what it sounds like. It sounds like a blade. Uh, it sounds like the music in Blade when they go into the clubs. All right, let's go into the store now. Shop costumes. All right, so we can get a Demon Slayer costume, a Frozen King costume. I think we all know which one we're going to pick, right? The Demon Slayer. Let's buy it. Sure. Yeah, let's waste 40 gems. Oh wow, that gave us a lot of power. Now, how do we equip it though? Let's go to character. Is costume even open? Where's costumes? Does that let me change? See, this is why we did this. All right, let's go in here. Costume. Here we go. Costume. Unlock. Claim. Equip. There we go. So now we're a demon slayer. I can't believe I figured that out. Is that only a? That's it? It's only a. That's it? Is this like a title? That's dumb. I'm like, is that it? It's a costume. It's supposed to let me look like the demon slayer. I want to be a demon slayer. Well, maybe we'll figure that out. Who the hell knows? Either way, this is an interesting, really stupid fun game, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Like I said, I wanted to keep in tune with the Halloween spirit, and this game definitely is that. It's murderous scorpions and goblins and ghosts and reapers, and very dark techno. And yeah, the techno kind of honestly ruins the game a little bit. It's funny, but it doesn't add to the ambiance of the game. I wish it was a little more dark and scary and less techno-y. Let's get crazy and you know, drink a fifth of vodka. Like I don't know how I feel about that. Like I would like it to be more scary. Like if it was scarier, I think it would be a little more enticing. But hey, either way, it's fun. It gave me a good laugh to hear the techno music when I hit Berserk, and I hope you guys enjoyed this. So yeah, this is Idle Berserker. If you guys have any questions, feel free to leave a comment below. And remember to like, share, subscribe. You help the channel grow. We do a live show every single week. And if you're interested, you can become a member for $1.99. You get all my videos as soon as I post them, not when I release them. And you also get one free video a week that is commercial free, which is nice. It's a little nice thing, and you get emojis and all that fun stuff. So basically, it's just a way to support the channel. You don't have to do it, and I do not put any of my insanely good content behind the paywall. So don't worry about that. It's just extra content, behind the scenes kind of stuff, leveling, things like that that I don't normally make videos for. All right, so yeah, this is Idle Berserker, the weirdest little fun techno monster killing game. This is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and you guys take care.